Hello, my name is Roger Benedict. I wear two hats at the Sydney Conservatorium of Music, as a conductor and as a viola teacher. I'm conductor of our symphony orchestra and string orchestra, and I'm involved in the overall planning of our orchestral program. I lead the viola department, teaching students in individual lessons and also taking our weekly viola class. Now, studying an instrument to a professional level requires an enormous amount of commitment and discipline. As instrumental teachers, our job is to support you by guiding your repertoire choices, suggesting study material, and by devising a technical program for you that will help you master all the technical challenges of your instrument. That might include things like correcting your posture, perfecting bowing strokes or your shifting technique, all the mechanical aspects of your playing. We also aim to stimulate your musical imagination and help you grow into a confident and courageous performer. What we're hoping to do above all is help you learn how to practice, how to work on your own playing, how to analyze it, reflect on it, and consequently continue to improve and refine it. It involves developing a strong connection between the mind, the muscles, and the imagination. We're trying in some way to make you your own teacher. And once you learn to do this, to really learn how to practice, and it takes time, you will become a true lifelong learner. You'll find new solutions to old problems, and your playing will continue to go from strength to strength. It's partly about learning to listen, to really listen, actively listen. So listen to your sound. Try and describe it in words, colours, in tastes even. Listen to your articulation and note shapes. Try and create lots of different vowel and consonant sounds in your articulation. Listen to your intonation. Maybe sing as you play. And ask yourself lots of questions as you practice. For example, what is the harmonic context here? What note of the chord am I playing here? Where is this phrase going? What is the character of this piece? And how is the character influenced by rhythm, by harmony, by articulation? How does the music develop? How can I create a sense of narrative in my performance? Or in other words, tell a story with this piece? And on a technical level, ask yourself questions. Maybe, why is this shift not working? Why is this string crossing so difficult? In your practice, don't just repeat a passage for the sake of repeating. Repeat things, yes, but each time focus on a different aspect. Look at the issue from a different angle. Remember that if you practice a shift, say 100 times the same way, and 90 of those 100 times the arrival note is flat, all you've done is given yourself a 90% chance that the note will be flat. We want you to develop a thorough and nuanced understanding of the music you're playing, and that also means gathering a deep understanding of the process the composer went through in writing the music, as well as considering the historical perspective of when the piece was written. Now, music is a collaborative art. That's why most of us are drawn to it in the first place. So the orchestral playing and chamber music you do at the con are vital parts of your training and a chance to put all your hard-won instrumental skills to the test. This is all about learning how to be a team player, learning how to contribute and collaborate as part of a large string section and match bowing strokes, sound, intonation and expression with your colleagues. It's about give and take, about learning to listen and respond to what you hear around you. And it's about learning the stylistic differences between the music of different periods and different composers, and how that affects the way we need to play the music. We choose orchestral and ensemble repertoire that will challenge you in as many different ways as possible, and also make sure that you have covered some of the core orchestral repertoire by the time you leave the con. We have a 2-week period of intensive rehearsals for each program in a model that resembles, at least in part, the way a professional orchestra works. You're expected to have done thorough preparation of your own part before coming to the first rehearsal, and that includes contextual work, looking at the score of the piece, listening to recordings. I've been an orchestral player and conductor for some 35 years now, and I must say I never tire of it. For me, there is no better feeling in the world than to be swept along in a wave of orchestral sound, to play my part in a performance that's alive, that's thrilling, that's moving, where you sense so profoundly how much better the whole is than the sum of its parts. I hope to share some of that joy I feel in collaborative music making with you. I wish you all many hours of happy practicing and many hours of happy music making.